Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. It's Wilson! An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Serbia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hits one! Goal, Serbia! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's had a shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Matic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rida charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tomori cuts it out. Acuna. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good running, strong and perfect. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. Bala clears. Ruter looking to add to his goal. Menu. Oh, perfectly measured. It's Wilson! Goal, Serbia! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Serbia take the lead. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, he gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wilson! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Acuna deals with that comfortably. Reader. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Wilson. And now the hit! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's quick to get it clear again. Serbia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Acuna just eases him off the ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Matic. Now that's well seen too. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Menu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a shade optimistic. There's the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Could be danger here. Reader, nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. There's the hit! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So all square and not for the foot. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Serbia playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
And a quick announcement for the
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Please look at the screen for
Quite
information
a half.
on
More
how
of
to
the
find
same,
your way
please.
around this
Score at the
stadium.
interval, 2-2.
Substitutions taking place.
So once again, we're underway.
Serbia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Tomori, interesting ball. Wilson! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has two. Serbia go into the lead. Bruno Henrique. And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Bradley tries making a foray down the right.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Poulsen. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he can clear it away. Floated up and over. Oh, what has a goal! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
306.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Now the finish! Sticks it away!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Wilson under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
He's got tall. It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 7, Savinho. Number 14, number 37, Mainu. Coming on the field, number 11, number 10, Lee Kangin. Number 23.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to...
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change game.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's gone for a throw-in. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's the throw. And that should be the keeper's. He's through here. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's managed to get free. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Wilson gets good distance on it. And it's hoisted clear. Well read, nice interception.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Lee Kang in, Perez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Ferran Torres. Played out towards the right wing. And he's whipped it across. Upamecano gets it clear. Jaureguiza.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in here! And the shot! And again! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from